Ooh, hey, we are here. This may be the last video. I keep saying this. This may be the last video I do of 2025, and then I do more videos. So I must love y'all or something. Welcome to Update 8 and the Toy Box pack. Update 8 has been installed. Update 8 is here. And it's ready for the season with the returning festive scenery pack and new adverse weather. Keep your guests sheltered from frightening thunderstorms and put down a heater or two to stop your pools freezing over once the snow starts falling. Check the Planet Coaster website for full update news. Well, that just sounds terrible, actually. Keep the pools from freezing over. What happens if they freeze over? Do they break? I mean, if it's freezing out, first of all, I don't think there's anybody at a theme park. I've never been to a theme park where there was snow on the ground. Most amusement parks and things like that, they close down during the winter season if they're in an area where it gets wintry. So I'm thinking Lagoon, you know, a few miles from Salt Lake City. Only available in the late spring to the early fall. When there's snow on the ground, it's not open. So, sheltering guests, putting down heaters to stop pools from freezing, it doesn't sound fun. This is supposed to be a game. It doesn't sound fun at all, and it doesn't sound like something that's really done. Now, I'm sure somebody's going to write to me and say, such and such park is open even when it's freezing, and good for them. There's a reason why Walt Disney chose to put Disneyland and Disney World in the places he did. And weather was a huge factor. And when the Walt Disney Company was going to build a park further north, where it does snow, they didn't get it done. The Toy Box pack is now available, and it's bringing 2 new coasters, the exhilarating Vector New Gen Inverting Suspended, and the fantastic F&N Thriller Industries Kid Coaster. Also included are 3 playful new flat rides, the Airdrop, High Roll, and the totally tubular Wave Sim. Crank the fun up to the max with heroic new entertainer Max Stormcloud and get creative with all the arts, crafts, and classic toys bursting out of the Toy Box Scenery Pack. Some self-assembly required. The Toy Box Pack available now. Whippy Yalapler, or however you pronounce that, with your face on. The Stamp Delete tool allows you to cut away precise stamp shapes from existing path and fuels. Guests will pay more for rides with attractive or exciting scenery. Is there a game involved in this? You can decrease the time it takes for guests to board or unboard a ride by moving the ride entrance and exit. Still wondering if there's coasters with fewer utility pieces have lower power costs. Still looking for a game. It's almost 9 o'clock on December 31st. I'm confused. Does this look familiar to anybody? Wilderness Outfitters? I'm not even used to this a perspective. Let's go ride the coaster. This doesn't even look like the beginning of a ride, but we'll find out here for you right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo. Okay, here we go. We're leaving the whatever. I think the track is above. Okay, this appears to be the loading area. I don't know why they started us so far back, but that's okay. Wow, that was a great ride. Wasn't that fantastic? Well, I really feel I got my money's worth. To be excited. Enthralled, enchanted, delighted, and not just with your Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer. This chair ride. Wouldn't it be great if this did this without crashing? By the way, Planet Coaster 2000 crashed like 5 times trying to get it to run today. So I got to the point where I didn't think I could get any footage, especially before the end of the year. It's the end of the year as we know it. It's the end of the year as we know it. It's the end of the year as we know it, and I feel fine. Well, you know what? That coaster didn't really blow my mind. It was okay, but let's. Okay, the cursor's doing something I don't want it to do. Let's try another coaster. It's trying to edit the, and I didn't want it to edit the, did you want it to edit the, because I didn't want it to edit the, Now I wish the coaster cam had started at the beginning of the ride. Now, this looks like a pretty fun coaster, kind of a big pentagram type thing. Familiar with this plant? I don't remember this park at all, so I'm skeptical that this is what I was really working on the last time I was cheering. Story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at some food. Up from the ground came a bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Black gold. Texas tea. I can't sing more of it without possibly breaking the copyright law. I desperately. I think I would know if I had a roller coaster like this in one of my parks. So, I don't know what happened, but I don't think this chair or park was working on this one that I built. are pretty familiar with the stuff I build. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, where we're getting you new footage. Day 1, January 1, 2026. Lots of videos. I don't even know how many videos will be launching from this channel. But it's going to be a wide variety. There'll be wrestling. There'll be roller coastering. There'll be Monopoly. Is Monopolying a thing? There'll be Plants vs. Zombies. There will be a pizza restaurant. There will be pawn shop. I can't remember what else. That's quite a lot. Don't expect that every day. I'm like 9 months into this, 120 subscribers, 725 or so videos, including the shorts. Although most of my videos, as you know, are not shorts, they're long. But including the shorts, about 725, maybe a little more now. I definitely need this channel to double its efforts. Getting the second 100 subscribers should be easier than the first time, I would assume. Okay. I'm just looking to see what we could test at this tier park. It keeps trying to edit the this ride isn't accessible. We'll take a look at that. But right now we want to ride the rides in the park to see what we got. So we take an inventory, or as some MCs would say, inventory. This looks like a I don't know how little. I would say this park is way too well designed. Y'all know my work. It's not this good. Now, the fact that it doesn't have, that it's not accessible might be my work. And maybe we'll work on that someday. Again, right now, I'm just looking at what the park has. So I can assess it. I don't know how long it's been since I played this. And really, I came back because there was a new DLC. And so I bought the DLC. I'm a sucker for these things. I buy DLCs for games I haven't finished all the time. In fact, I've never bought a DLC for a game that I had finished. Not in its regular release anyway, you know. And I would argue that the creations for Skyrim aren't really the DLC anyway, although they are downloadable content and they cost money, but that system was created long after I had completed the game at least a few dozen times. But I'm saying, when I buy a game and I play it, and then a DLC comes out, generally I've never even finished the game one time. And I'm a sucker. I buy more content for games, even if they're getting very little play. I'm trying to get better about that because it's just costing me money. I generally never even get to see that DLC content unless I commit to the game and getting through the whole game. I'm never even going to see it. So far, this park is pretty impressive. Okay, that's Monorail 1. We should be able to come up with a better name for it than Monorail 1, though. Let's call it Green Monorail because it's it's in testing. It's not even open to the public. So this may be, you know, one of them fix-em-up parks that. That's what it appears to be. You know, the scenarios that they give you. To build parks, to fix parks. A lot of them are to fix parks that are set up. Nice mountains, and you can see the wheel there. Roller coasters and shooting stars, which I don't know what shooting stars is. It's in my park, it's in my park. You see it in the light, you see it in the dark. I would say this park has a lot going for it, so I mean, I can look at the scenario and see what they want me to fix or change or whatever, but other than you know, connecting things to entrances, I'm not really seeing much wrong with it, other than way too much facial hair on the guys. And the whole blocking the little girl's face. And the guy to the left looks a little overfed. The one who's just his face and his arms in there. I don't mean the guy in the idiot sweater, the emaciated one. Does this ride go anywhere, do anything? Because is it stuck? What's the deal? We got on this ride to ride it. And Mustache's hand over there is, it just looks really weird. Well, if this ride isn't going to be rideable, there's no point in being on it. It says it's open, so what's the problem? Are we holding these guys hostage or something? I think that's what we're doing. I mean, they're stuck on the ride. They can't get down. Kill them if they try to walk out of this gondola or whatever you can call the thing they're sitting in. Okay, nice. Right here, I can see the YouTube channel. Poorly aging sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. Oh, we waited forever for this ride to get started. It better be good. Can I look around? I can't look around. Okay. So, just looking straight at that pole so that we can't see the little girl's face except when she goes to the side of it. But we can see the mountains and the clouds. The clouds and the mountains. Very bony knees these two guys have. Mr. Mustache and Mr. Beard and Mustache. Are they having fun? It's hard to tell whether they're having fun. Now they're starting to laugh, so apparently they're listening to my commentary and loving it.
Hey.
Are you having a good 2026? Because we're time warping with this. Even though I shot this in 2025, I shot it on the last day of 2025 in the last few hours of 2025, but you'll be receiving it in the year 2026 by the miracle of computer technology. Right here on your favorite channel, the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo. I think we've seen all of this ride. Care to see? Big wheel. You know, they didn't name these things very well. And I don't capitalize very well, so we're good match. I don't think we've tested this train yet. For one thing, there's not enough stations. I used to have a train whistle. I could have used with the soundtrack. And if I had more time left in 2025, I could probably find a digital train whistle I could have added to the soundtrack. We're running out of time in the year 2025. Did you have a good year? Are you looking forward to 2026 with some level of optimism, happiness, wonder? Do you think your life will be better in the year 2026? We'll get this right someday. I will learn how to do math in 1990. Wow, I'm in the wrong century now. I will learn how to do math in the year 2026. Now some of this train is good. It looks like the other is just going by empty areas, so hopefully those are empty buildable areas so that we could build a whole land or something like that for you to see from the train. And they said they need more stations anyway, so maybe we could build a station. That whole grassy area we just saw there, maybe we could make that into coasters. flat rides. And wow, we just went through a rock. Okay, so the physics in Planet Coaster 2000 are not as good as what was in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3000. So you shouldn't be able to go through solid objects. But other than that, it's looking fairly good. You're looking good, 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 you're looking good. Now, outside of Denver, there was the park called, was it Riverside? But it also was closed during the winter. I mean, I don't know how you would run a park in snowy, wintry conditions. Especially heavy snow. Because people need an area to walk around in. You obviously don't want them slipping and getting hurt. If it's snowing or heavily raining, guests would carry the moisture and precipitation, the water from all of that onto the rides. It'd be a nightmare from a lot of different perspectives. Now what's weird, we're passing the parking lot there and there's no cars there. So did everybody come here by Uber or bus or something? And if so, why do we have the parking lot in the first place? Perspiring minds want to know. We don't want to stay on this train. This train was good enough to see the first time, but and I don't know if we saw the whole ride, but we saw enough of it. Okay, what parts of the park have we not seen? Is this some kind of... Oh, this is Teacup 6. You're telling me we have 6 Teacup rides in the same park? Now, spoiler alert, I don't ride the teacups at Disneyland. I don't even go to Disneyland anymore, but I'm saying the last 20 or 30 years that I went to Disneyland, I did not ride the teacups. The idea of it spinning around while the whole platform is rotating and all of that just seemed like a disaster waiting to happen. Does this ride ever start? Right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel where you're falling in love. In stereo. Okay. Apparently you just have to complain about it enough and it starts up. Looks like the other cups are spinning and ours isn't, which is fine. I don't really want to spin as we go around this platform. And the teacups are really, you know, there's no place in Disneyland where you can be far from a food vendor. But it is odd to me how the teacups can be so close to places where you eat and yet not be such a total disaster that they can never be turned on. This looks like a carousel with nobody on it. Okay, well, if nobody's going to get on it, if the ride's not going to move, we can exit it. And I believe we will. Is there anything else we need to look at before we find out what our... Okay, here, we can go from this. And then we should probably look at our objectives. See where we can fix this park and make it better. Right here. Channel, the poorly aging, sarcastic, PC witty gamer channel, where you are falling in love. In stereo. It does. So far, the park looks like it is put together well. And I just remembered, by the way, the park I was working on was that one that's on the cliffs. You know, there's that big drop between them. And you have to build a monorail to get to the other cliff and all that. So I don't know why this one is showing up rather than the one I was actually working on last, but yeah, nobody asked me. So we will be back to this park momentarily.
Experience all the exhilaration the coaster will have to offer firsthand.
Well, I've already done that. Just so you know, my last video just crashed, so I don't know if all the stuff I've shot in this is working or not. But he wants me to try out the coaster cam. I'm happy to do that. I won't know until the end what kind of results I got with the camera, so this will be interesting for me as well. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the poorly aging, sarcastic, PG witty gaming channel, where you're falling in love in a stereo. What's with the weird voice, dude? I'm like an MO. Does this coaster actually go? Thank you. That's good. No crash, no crash, no crash, no crash, no crash. We really should have used like dummies or something to test this coaster before putting live human beings on it. I mean, what if they're killed fatally? They might not give us a 5-star review for this coaster if they're killed. Or even maimed. The last time you were maimed at a theme park, did you give it a 5-star rating? Did you tell your friends, hey, you gotta go to this park and get maimed yourself? Looks like the track ran out. How embarrassing. The track is moving. Do y'all see this? It's not just my imagination, is it? I'd say this is pretty good coaster. Probably because I didn't make it. I've been making coasters on PCs for decades now. Going all the way back to, what's it called? Theme Park Tycoon? I can't remember. And then Roller Coaster Tycoon. Roller Coaster Deluxe. All kinds of different differences. Different, easy for me to say. Easy to say. Knight's Elements. I hope this isn't the only video of this series that comes out. It can be frustrating trying to shoot entertaining video, keep the game running, think about witty, sarcastic, poorly aging things to say, make sure that the recording software hasn't crashed, that it's in the right resolution, that the microphone's being picked up, all of it. It's such a burden I carry. And I don't suffer in silence, and I don't suffer alone. But it's all worth it to bring you this fabulous footage. He's so glad. Okay. Now we've tested this coaster.
How was that? Enough for the time being? Thank you again for all your hard work. Coaster Coast is going to be in the best of hands, I can tell.
I can't.
Oswald, you're not...
I'm not going anywhere just yet, Eugene. Don't panic. We're just getting started. Dipping our toes in the... Actually, hold that thought. I've got just the job lined up for you. I'll send you the details. See you soon.
Details.
Hey!
Keys to the coaster. That's what we platinum objectives completed. I'm going to stay in the park, and the only reason I'm staying in the park is because I'm not going to shoot a video of the next objective, at least not right now. Now see, this has a 656. That's pretty good, actually. Oh, that's probably too big for that coaster. Oh yeah, it's not even. We could put a big. Gonna try and put a big set of Mickey ears in that roller coaster. It didn't get in the roller coaster, so let's see if we can. Okay, we'll put some cows over here. None of this fits the aesthetic of the park, but so what? I could put a little Disney sign somewhere. Maybe I could. Let's see what else we got. A Disney castle. Oh, it's flat on top. That's no good. Creekside Lemonade. Now, I want to make sure I get the entrance right. For some reason it won't line up with the I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, where do we put those? Okay. We want a path. They always spin it around so that it's hard to work with. What's the name of this lemonade stand? I want to open it up.
Carotas Merolis?
Okay, I don't know how to open it up, I guess. Fine, just be a scenery piece. I didn't care about you anyway. I'm working on... Am I working on Green Coaster? Oh yeah, remember we put the mouse ears that don't make any sense whatsoever in this setting, but we're not exactly going for consistency here. I'm fairly certain none of this Disney stuff came with the program. I'm just putting a lot of random stuff for them to see from the coaster, just to see if I can. Because remember, it said we could boost the ratings of our rides by adding scenery. I'm checking to see if that's true, and if so, how much of that is true. Okay, let's first ride the ride. See how much of this stuff is even visible from the ride. Oh yeah, there's the Planet Coaster thing. There's the cows. There's Mickey and Minnie and Pluto. There's another. There's 3 cows and another Mickey, and there's the Mickey hat. Another Mickey. So this should greatly improve the performance of this coaster as far as getting people to pay obscene amounts of money to ride it, which is what we care about right here on your favorite YouTube channel. Obscene amounts of money. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. My video's gonna make me a big star, and I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you come and see me on the YouTube. If you do, then you will plainly see the biggest fool that ever hit the YouTube. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Oh, yeah, you could see 2 sets of ears right there. Oh, wow. You really see Pluto, Mickey, and Minnie there when you're getting to put this in sight. And we're going to go underneath that fountain there. We have really enhanced it with scenery. If this doesn't make the park better, then there's no justice in the world. I mean, look, I didn't place it all perfectly or anything, but it's there. It does make a good... Okay, so let's look at the... What was it before? Because I think it was 656 before, which means none of this... None of what we did seems to have made a difference. We're putting everything on bargain prices. You notice it's trying to push me to go to the next scenario when I keep telling it I don't want to go to the next scenario. Not yet, anyway. Okay, what flat ride could I put here? I could put a claw here. Why has it got... It's got places for 3 paths. I don't understand. Okay, there's the queue. There's the exit. So what's the other one? Now, if I got that wrong, this ride's not going to work. We're just going to call the Iron Claw Grabby. Oh, they said we don't have to test it first. I forgot. Oh, I think I got the paths wrong. So we're going to have to fix this path here. Let's just put regular guest paths in both spots. Now they could probably get on and get off. It's not the most beautiful solution. Eloquent, whatever they would call it. I'm looking for the benches. I don't know what that is, but we're always looking for new scenery. Because I can't find my benches. Oh, a statue of Walt Disney. Well, that's important to have. Especially at any non-Disney park. Oh, that waterfall's kind of big. Yeah, well, I just told you why. Nobody's ridden my newest ride. I mean, it's set at a bargain price. We've been putting scenery all around it. Oh, it's supposed to be Walt and Mickey, but it's just a person with Mickey ears. Mickey ears that are probably big. Still looking for the benches. And still not finding benches. Well, you know what we could do? We could cheat. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna build a bench. So now people can go up and see the waterfall if they want. And that's free, so go see the waterfall, people. While I try and get you benches. Chernobyl. Yeah, that's what people want to see in a park. Chernobyl, sure. Where are the stupid back scenery, station scenery, targets? Well, we definitely have to put an R2-D2 in there. Nobody has been on this ride. Burger Boy's Pizza Bench. I wanted to get regular benches, but okay, people are going in the exit now to our new ride. Let's see what happens here, because maybe we set the entrance as the exit or something. I don't know. No, nobody even wants that ride. They want to go to the waterfall. Oh, some people want to sit on the benches, which makes sense. Now they're going to the exit. There's a chance I still have the paths run for this ride. Because they are just standing there at the exit. Pick these two up and put them in the... Well, they won't let me put them in the... in the ride for the line. So there's something wrong with my pathing. I don't know what it is, but maybe Walt and Mickey are too big. Yeah, they're going in the exit. Let's fix this again. Sorry, people, we got to get this right. Which one is the entrance? Okay, I don't know if this is right or wrong. I know this isn't the way to do it, but I just can't even find where I was working anymore. Now, I don't know if that'll get people on the ride or not, or whether I made other mistakes. Well, at least they're going towards the ride now. I can move these trash bins. There's quite a lot of them. Oh, I still gotta fix the side piece now because I took away the access to. Remember the waterfall I built up there? If you were looking for someone to skillfully play this game, you can keep looking. Like I said, I don't think I've ever created a beautiful park. But we got people on that ride finally. Do you see how much trouble that was? To get people just to ride this ride and then leave it. let's see what they thought of it. It's got a 2 1/8 prestige, despite all that. See, it's got a 200 out of 200 scenery bonus, so we're doing everything we can with the scenery. I don't know what an atom screen is, but okay. We're adding floor lights for some reason. Unfortunately, unlike the previous version of this game, I don't see a way in the game tab to see what people think of it. Now here's weird, it says lifetime guest 0. And yet, we've got guests saying Gabby was fun. So that means they've been on it. There's people lining up for it. I think I called it Gravity, not Gabby. Now let's see if we could put something like a roller coaster over here. A nice wooden roller coaster would be good. Except most of them are too expensive. Already in park, we don't want to... Oh, wait a minute. Already in park, 0 of them. Okay, the problem here is it's got all that scenery with it. It's just too big. Automax. This looks interesting. We would have to raise it up. I thought I saw a sweet spot, but I don't see it anymore. When it goes green, doesn't that mean I can build it? At this point, it'd be scary just to get in line for this thing. Okay, we need a more docile normal coaster. You got anything simple? It's $122. I mean, 122,000. Yeah, this has so much scenery with it, I don't even know. Oh, I see the entrance and the exit now. Well, then why are you green? See, you put it all green, and I think it's okay. But it isn't okay, is it? You went all green. That means I can build. New rule. When you say all green, I can build. You're annoying me. Besides, I just wanted a normal... Yeah, how about just a normal coaster? Now this is interesting because it's so small. Now this doesn't look like much at all. Let's see if I can enhance it some way. Come on, let me enhance you. Well, that would make it different, but I was trying to make it even more different than that. Can't even see what I'm doing. Now this is gonna make it a lot faster. I told it to turn. See if there's a way to complete it. There isn't. Okay. Can't even see what I'm doing. I get it, the spot is obstructed. See what a pain in the butt this is? See, it's hard to even see the controls for this. Now that doesn't look bad, other than it won't complete. Saying there's no way to complete it, and that I should give up. basically just trying to put the ends in a way. Now that doesn't look bad. I think that's going to be a better coaster than it was in the original game. See, when you get the results you're after, they're great. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but it'll be fun to try. Okay. Let's try this out before we bother building. Yeah, it's not supposed to be accessible yet. It's supposed to be testable. So this is one that most of it came from the game, but I enhanced it to make it faster. Hopefully it doesn't kill anybody, at least not fatally. I just noticed my microphone wasn't in the right place, so I don't know if you've heard all the commentary I've done so far. Got a lot of complaints about microphones. It kind of depends on where it's placed. I mean, my narration, where the microphone is placed, and what software. So the Microsoft Game Mark does a better job. Test other pieces of software to see if I can get better results, because Microsoft can't record everything I want. I think that was pretty successful. We got a 643 out of it. I can guarantee the original ride was not a 643. So now we need to name it. Laughing at my path. Okay, that should do it. Now I should be able to open this. Let's set it at bargain. Okay, that's the YouTube Pukinator, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if anybody goes on it. And so far, everybody has passed the queue line for it. They're not interested. But we're getting a lot of people on the Grabby now. In fact, more people than we want, because now they're waiting too long. So we could add some scenery to the Pukinator. It'd probably be a good idea, in fact. coaster attachments. Statues and centerpieces. Let's. I don't know what any of these things are. I'm just trying to get better numbers for my Buchanator. Now there's a way to make him. I don't remember how to size him. So let's take coaster there. And a golden one there. Another one there. Put a locomotive down there. None of this has to make any sense, of course. Put a Pegasus in our water fountain. There's Green Coaster. And a spaceship boat. Now I don't remember what numbers we were getting before, but at least people are riding the coaster now. Not a lot yet, but once those people get out and tell everybody else how great the Buchanator is, we'll be printing money. Well, we can't build a Coliseum. We don't have enough money. Rapunzel's Tangled Spin. That's probably too. Okay, this looks good, but it's a dark ride. Yeah, it's probably too ambitious for right now. We just wanted flat rides. Have we got any towers in the game already? Okay. Now place an entrance. I don't know if we can. There may not be enough room. Okay, if we just move those, trash cans, we should be okay. Come on. Why won't you let me these stupid bins? Well, people are coming, so let's monsoon shoot. Oh, except they're not coming to the new ride because those trash bins are in the way. Okay, they're starting to go to the new ride. There you go. Let's give it a bargain price. Yep. There's people on the new ride, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, right here on your favorite something something. Where you're doing something in something. Oh, look at that. We got a full queue for the Buchanator. People are lining up for our new stuff. We're great at this. Let's thought we might put a vendor right here since the area is so popular all of a sudden. Maybe not. Let's see if we can actually get a line to there. We can't. Is that just... Just trying to make it so people can buy their How can it be too steep? No, we're not starting from up there, we're starting from down here. I don't know if that'll do it or not. Can't believe what a hit the Buchanator is. I should save that design since I've done it. I notice it's not making a profit yet though. We could do something with the scenery. Where's the ability to save it? Oh, okay. Oh, don't look at those naughty words. Can now be found in the object browser. We can also upload it to the workshop for players around the world to use in their parts. How exciting! Now we're gonna try and. It says it doesn't like the scenery enough. So. Randomly gonna put stuff in if it fits. Basically just busy work to try and get a better wow, there's a Kraken. We're just putting in whatever we can to. Doesn't have to match or anything. We just want to. This condition is degraded. Not that I can do anything about it right now. A lot of these are winter things that so associate with Christmas, I would never use them. And again, if you're looking for a rhyme or reason in this, you're not going to find it. I'm not being careful. I'm trying to get my ratings. Oh, the Kraken is way too far back. silly place for a steamer paddle, but who cares? Oh, they got rid of the... I didn't mean to get rid of anything. Okay, now that's starting to look silly, but let's take a look at it on the coaster itself. You see plenty of scenery on it. I don't think we ever actually faced the Kraken. That might be a problem. Let's write it again and see. Take a look at the scenery. Pretty trees, pretty sky. I don't think the sky counts. But there's a waterfall off to the left. You'd think the waterfall would give us good scenery. Yeah, he's there to your right for like 1,000 seconds. Like the Krakens. Covered wagon, characters, they all are. Gingerbread women. But we only still got a 34 on the Okay. This one has some pretty special stats. Path within underground. Which we didn't want. The wrong kind of path. I hate the pathing in this game. It always makes me look like the amateur I am. I assume it's saying it's not powered up. Oh. So that whole queue I just built is in the wrong place. Let's try it again. This is ideally where I would like to have it. Yeah, that's a little cleaner. I know it's untested. I haven't tested it yet. Give me a break. If you guys get inspired, something more. As you see, I kind of plus this motions. Goes upside down. Wow, we're not on it very long. Now it's not powered, so I wonder how we're running these tests. But I'm going to see if we can that should make it more exciting if it actually works. I think this would have to be lowered though. I mean, we could look, but yeah, I figured it would run out of. Okay. Now, don't worry about that. Quit building stuff I don't tell you to build. I don't know why it keeps not doing it the way I tell it to do it. I don't even know if it'll do that, but we'll look and see. It will. Well, I bet that's a better roller coaster now. Second bye-bye. I guess I'll have to make bye-bye one word. It only got a 438. And its nausea rating is 10. So it's saying that people wouldn't ride this. Now we need to put in some electricity anyway. Now we gotta get on the power grid. There you go. That's where it's supposed to go and it won't allow it. So this still doesn't have power then. So I put a thing right in its backyard and it doesn't matter. I don't like the power in this game. Okay, now we got a power generator, but we're gonna have to find a way to get the Okay, that will get us the power to that coaster at least. It's an ugly way to do it, but we need to make money off of everything we spent for. Oh, now they want it retested. Well, let's retest it. I admit, you gotta be a little braver to ride this. I gotta get to work on rendering these videos to be ready come the new year. So let's look and see. So it says the testing is incomplete, and yet there are the test numbers. Fast forward this and see if the testing is ever complete. The scenery bonus is only 7%. Doesn't look like the testing is ever complete. I'm going to edit the coaster some more. Well, I thought I was going to. I wanted to pull it. Well, it won't let me pull it. Now can I pull it? How far can I pull it? That's a little better. For some reason, it won't let me elevate it. Profit today, $52,000. Well, that's good. Now, if I could just raise this. There you go. Now that'll make it even more unrideable, so quit bugging me about doing another scenario. Oh, we're on the too fast menu now. Because the testing is incomplete. It may be just too crazy for people. But I'm trying to put in big, imposing rides. I can always put all the flat rides around them later. Oh, it's because it exceeds the G-forces. That it won't let me open it. So I'm going to make it scarier and worse. Okay, I don't think it's ever going to like my coaster design on this particular one, but let's go try and test it anyway. It literally won't let you open a coaster if it deems a coaster dangerous. fast. That's what it is. And the too fast is causing it to. Oh, the nausea got worse. In fact, 16, 10. But the excitement is 550, so we're getting somewhere now. Let's this is at 163. Now it's at 157. Let's see if that makes a difference. We're looking for more excitement and less nausea. Because our guests are wimps. Okay, let's launch this. Come on. Come on, now it's afraid to take off. It's probably not in test mode. That's the problem. Okay, let's do this again. All clear? Shields up. This is an imposing little coaster now. Yeah, it's probably still too much for that. 493, so we're trending in the wrong direction for excitement. So, I don't know how many feet that is. Oh, 137, so. That should be about right. We're making it a lot longer, which should make people want to ride it more. Quit editing the wrong place. I don't want that edited right now. Okay, now right here. Oh, we're at 200 now. We don't want that. Now it's going to be faster. Yeah, that's even worse. I keep trying to fix this coaster and I just make it more exciting. Right here on your favorite YouTube station. Actually, it's a channel, not a station. You could call it a station if you want. All the channels were called TV stations when I was growing up, so I'm sure that's where I get this. Okay, there's a few things we could do. We could probably smooth it out. Because I assume, yeah, now it's 20 on the nausea. So that's, they're never going to open that. Okay, we don't need it at 218. Okay. That would be a lot smoother. I still don't think they're going to allow it, and I don't. But now it won't be traveling as fast. You can put in some brakes somewhere. Oh. Trying to straighten the track out. No, I didn't ask for an extra piece there. Go to construction mode. I don't know the difference, by the way, if you can't tell, between construction mode and edit mode. Okay, let's smooth out all of this. Let's see if that did any good. Yeah, I don't want to go to another scenario right now. I'm trying to show these people I can build a poster that can be open. which is very unlikely, as you can see. I've been messing with this coaster for like 14 hours now. Okay, 14 might be a slight exaggeration. Oh! I told them to put a chain in there. Yeah, there's a chain there. And there's a chain there. I don't know why it can't get up to where it needs to be. Oh, that's standard track. It's not a chain. Okay, that's the problem. Well, that'll get us through it, I believe, but I don't think it's going to give us a coaster that they'll let us ever open to the public. But it should get to the top of the hill this time. First things first, get to the top of the hill. There you go. It's going pretty fast, but we did smooth out some sections. Now I think it's still gonna be too fast. The excitement's 165 now, but the fear is 20. So, stop the test, edit coaster. Okay, that doesn't go nearly as high. I still don't think they're gonna love me, but give it a shot. You guys so nice. Who am I kidding? Nobody's watching this. Oh! Putting in the wrong kind of track. Right here. It's supposed to be... So we're gonna have to... Again, it's going too high now. So I don't think this is going to work either, but... I wish I was one of those YouTubers that had editors so that you don't see all my egregious errors. Oh, that's almost exactly where we want it to be, but it's not going over the top, so. Go to edit mode. No, don't go up, go down. There you go. Yeah. At some point, I need to give this up. I thought I heard gunshots outside the place. I live in Arizona. They tend to do things when they're celebrating. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There you go. Good coaster. Good coaster. Okay, we still got a lot of speed. It's got to be less than it was before, though. Okay, our numbers are going way down. Let's straighten this out. No, I don't want you going up. I wanted you going straight. Okay, you are straight now. Okay, now bring your nose up. See, every one of these, and again, I'm not going to show you the process forever, but every one of these changes I make, you know, I'm optimistic. I think, okay, this is the one that'll put the coaster on the map, because I just need to get the nausea and the fear in an acceptable level, and obviously I want the excitement to be as high as possible. So I made the coaster longer, which will slow it down overall. All of this is good. Probably should have banked that turn. Yeah, it gets way too choppy. Okay, we're trending in the right direction. So by that statement, we know this will not work. Not ever. Elevate this track a little bit. Okay. It says track limits exceeded, so I don't think this one's going to work either. But it's always interesting to see what they complain about. Because this is a much longer coaster. Which means it's using up a lot of its energy and slowing it down. And I took out some of the things that were breaking people's necks. I mean, when somebody breaks their spinal column, suddenly they want to sue. This is all good. This is all good. Wow, that might actually do it. I mean, I see some places where I can make some fixes, but let's see what the numbers are. Oh, it's not nearly as good as I thought. I'm not going to scenario select. Okay, so I'm smoothing out whatever corners I can. To try and take out any of the potential to break people's necks. This might, if that's not set properly. Is this set properly? I can't tell. Well, let's check it again, but we're getting near the hour mark. on just this little snippet. And so I'm probably going to save this coaster and come back and fix it some other time. Because I don't even know how long this video is now. Maybe a couple hours. Could be 4 hours. I lose track. You'd think I'd be more professional. Then you haven't seen my videos. Some of the places where I wanted to bank the turns wouldn't let me. So I think this one's going too fast too. Snapping people's necks. 248, but it's still got a 1931. Scary. So this is as good a place as any, especially while it's still nagging me to go to Scenario Select. It's a good place as any to wish you a Happy New Year. Thank you for being a subscriber if you are a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, this is your chance to subscribe. I cover all kinds of PC games except pornographic ones. So football games, basketball games, city builders, park builders, side scrollers, role-playing games, casual games, new and old. And I'd love to have you as a subscriber. So, I'm your poorly aged, sarcastic, PC witty gamer, wishing you a Happy New Year, and thanking you for watching this. Have a great year. Most would just say have a nice day or something, or they wouldn't even think to say have a nice day. But I said have a great year. Next time I might even say have a great life. I'm your poorly aged, sarcastic, PC witty gamer, and this is YouTube's poorly aged, sarcastic, PC witty gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo.